go high, we go low. We still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. I feel invisible.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. And no, that was never going to make it. Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Shevchenko. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And this is Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Guardiola. Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a pretty loose pass. Tunisia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read. Hullet. And that's been won straight back. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. He has found the way through. Cruyff. No way through. Cafu. Bergomi. Guardiola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bergomi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cruyff. Petit. And now the breakaway. And here's Neymar. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just eases him off the ball. Distributed tidily. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Now, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff. Petit. It's Cruyff. 15 minutes till half-time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played into space. That has ended up in no man's land. Petit. And it's Guardiola. Eder Militao. Guardiola. Defending was strong and firm. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Petit. To Roberto. Can he get on the end of this? Cross from Irwin. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Tunisia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Petit gets a foot in here. Petit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pullet. And the first half is done. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Tunisia are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're underway again. Tunisia carrying a one-goal lead. Petit. And here's Neymar. Cruyff purring through the gears. Can he get it through? And a cross. Pass somewhat off target. And he's been shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Out of play for a throw. And it's Roberto. Shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Roberto clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
He won't be happy with that one. Played out wide. Irwin. No, again there's no way through. Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. Petit, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Petit driving forward, goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's neat.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal, and the shot, and another try. It's in. Arsenal are level. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
61 minutes is number 8, Guardiola.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's the delivery. It's out for a goal kick. Petit. Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. That's Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Neymar. That's a Drogba! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries to pass it through. Might be decent chance! They've scored! And they're back in front! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Tunisia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Guardiola. Petit. And it's Roberto. Rijkaard. Owen. And he's there to clear it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in, crosses it in. That has been knocked clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything for...
Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Two up and very little time left. Surely the Bale and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. There's the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now there's a fight. He's gone for goal! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Shevchenko voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Tunisia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My baby like to string me up 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 놓치기나 싶어 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 rhythm 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we feel 가볍게 grooving 나를 대로해 Don't stop the music Hands up on my face 지금부터 lower 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 We want it fast Ba-dum bum bum bass Ba-dum bum bum bass Ba-dum bum bum bass We got that boom ba-dum from my bass ning 좀 더 lower 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 We want Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice because the table is crawling with nonsense and I won't say yes second time but I nearly lost my mind
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short. Life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days. Oh, better come stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. 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 No bad energy. No bad energy. No. So blessed and highly favored. You could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be it. Has a shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself, It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid.
Shevchenko tries a shot, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Marseille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Tunisia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Guardiola looking for options for movement. And he's hit it long. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. In! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Pirlo. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lam. Vieira. The message is clear, none shall pass. Right, Shevchenko. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Almost half an hour in now. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Eto'o! And it's in! Marseille are all square. Eto'o at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Marseille grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ended up in no man's land. Gets a good foot in there. Well, there's the clearance. It's a throw-in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Owen.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Back they go. Rijkaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shevchenko.
There will be 1 minute at
Great
a time.
vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
Marseille get the ball rolling in the second half. Tevez aims beyond the defence. And that has been knocked clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet, and Shevchenko! Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path. Vieira! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Flings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cafu calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Tevez knocks it into space. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Messi, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through. And this is Eto'o. Nice control. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola. Now he's got space here. Takes a shot! He scores! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3 minutes is number 6, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution on the field, number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Van Dijk.
Tunisia go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number 1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 18.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Coming on the field, number 19.
Marseille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
14, Xabi Alonso.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 9, Del Piero.
Substitutions taking place.
Cleared away. Schneider. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Maldini gets good distance on it. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's rather hopeful. He should have put that one away.
Del Piero really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Lahm. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tunisia have got it back, and they'll have another go. And this is Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Shevchenko certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Tunisia really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Wildflowers, they grow on their own, and like the leaves in the wind, we go with the flow. From city to city, romancing and roam. We fly high and land wherever we want. Sweet lullaby, we wake up and say goodbye. We sacrifice our youth till the day we die. Either we stay here or don't. Time should wait for us, but it won't. So if you really love me, then say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, then say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. Wildflowers stuck in stone. I keep reaching for light, but nobody knows if I'm alive or I'm well or nobody's home. This life will break us, this life will make us. Baby, let's take hiatus. We sacrifice our youth till the day we die. Either we stay here or don't. Time should wait for us, but it won't. So if you really love me, then say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, then say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. Was my love and was my mind. I spend my time on you. Just keep falling with me till the end of time. Till the end of time. Oh, so if you really love me, then say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time.
It's a decent ball. Defending.
Substitute.
Yeah, not against this opponent. Guardiola. Now he's got space here. And that's takes a shot! He scores! Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi. That is good alertness. Tunisia can counter now. And here's Shevchenko. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Scholes knocks it into space. Baggio gets into a good position. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Played back in... Decent chance! It's loose... Oh, he has another go! Messi! Goal! Milan! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most accurate pass. It's a searching pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Hullet. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Roberto Baggio. Hullet. Shevchenko. Oh, he's burst through. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! Defending of the desperate variety. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he's managed to get free. Guardiola. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Owen. Hullet. Hullet goes steaming forward. Chance for a shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cruyff looking for options for movement. Gullit. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's an imaginative pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cafu. Van Dijk. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Threads one in. Bajio. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Tunisia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. That is good strength. Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Maldini clears. And it's Gullit. Xavi Alonso looking for a runner. Nice interception, well timed. Haaland. Xavi Alonso. Cafu gets a foot in here. Scholes. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Shevchenko. And he's found a way past. Goes down, but nothing given. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great...
Oh, what has happened here? He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
60 minutes
80.953
played.
spettatori.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Tunisia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It is a corner, good chance. Milan with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got full. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. And this is Roberto Baggio. Scholes. That's a decent clearance. Played into space. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 27. Messi. Numero 10. Scholes. Numero 22.
Oh, that's well spotted. Tunisia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that is a little undercooked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Oh, he goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Cafu spots it and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Back into the middle. Martinez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cantona. Davids. Now it's Hullet. Nice sequence of passes this. Shot could be on. And that has been cleared.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Beckenbauer.
recupero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's been shifted off it. Hullet, who does have an assist. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Like so many others, I said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah we made it, yeah we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. And he said, I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. And hey, hey, this night's not wasted. Hey, hey, I'm saying, yeah, we made it. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
Dance, that wanna 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 dance.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 dance. All I wanna do is move, wanna boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move, wanna boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move, wanna boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move, wanna boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the.
Let it talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak,
I know that timing is everything.
got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
Sit.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, no fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, no fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight out infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, no fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, no fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Late nights chasing that high. Dreams clouded in your eyes. Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this world, amplified. 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 Allure of this world,
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that much lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yep, and they combined for all three goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And now the breakaway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
Oh, what has happened here? Now that's well seen too. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Tunisia really do like their passes from deep.
It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rijkaard. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Creole gets it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Shevchenko. João Neves is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pullet stood his ground strongly. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Cruyff. Vieira. Now Cruyff. Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Cruyff. Pullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Tunisia have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Shevchenko, and he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff. And that has put paid to that. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Neves. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. And here's Hullet. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And this is Owen.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Delivers with whip. Cleared without hesitation. And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Vieira. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And it's Neves. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Neymar. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. It's a good foot in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 18, Owen. Number 41,
And it's Neves.
Esteban. Number 13.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nice touch.
Substitutions taking
Neymar,
place.
not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's no flag. Nice control. And that has left him in a heap. Argentina with the corner, they're first. Neymar gets into some space.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Leicester gets over and intercepts. And they've got rid. And here's Bale. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3
Looking for the
minutes
run.
added time.
Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Shevchenko. And time is up. Tunisia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from there.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, incredible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. Cause every time
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Oh, this looks sharp. And the shot's on. Chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. Owen. Cross needs to be good. Cleared away. Now it's Neymar. Maldini cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read. Nice interception. Pullet takes control of it, and he's on the move. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Fire, and the shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! In for the pieces! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That has been knocked clear. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Conte. Griezmann. Shevchenko. Owen. He's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And Owen! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And a chance! He's got a goal! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Tunisia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Goes for a shot! Pedri. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Pedri. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement, and it's made its way to him. Owen! Pedri, Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Owen. Now this could be a... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Tunisia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Griezmann. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Tunisia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Here's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 23.
And this is Shevchenko.
Serán
Owen.
sustituidos por el dorsal
And
17.
Owen!
El dorsal 16. El dorsal
The pass is
4.
intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Hullet. Great vision. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Shot could be on Pedri! Oh, that is very close.
Pedri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Olise. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. And this is chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard clears it away. So we've reached the hour mark. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tunisia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played back in. That is good strength. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Del Piero. Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a throw. Beckenbauer. Piqué. That has ended up in no man's land. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Xabi Alonso. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dale clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's their second corner of the game.
Neymar, el dorsal 3.
That's a
Piqué.
decent clearance.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And now
14.
they can spring out of defence.
El dorsal 15. Van Buiten.
Guardiola
Se va
gets
a
across
realizar
to
un
intercept
cambio de
that.
jugadores.
Always onto this. Elise. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Chance here to counter. Van Bouten with a definite fell there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And this is Forlan. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And they've got rid. Rodri. Luis Suarez. Cracking ball. Big chance! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. That's going to go a long way. Pull it. Davids. So, what can they make of this? Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Rodri. Luis Suarez. Cracking ball. Big chance! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. Luis Suarez. Cracking ball. Big chance! Oh, that's fallen kindly here.
I see you crossing 내견한 배점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 꿈에 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Ay, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞질은 해 Get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 hey get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞질은 해 You heard?
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Eyes fade into dust. beat, yeah.
There's certain ones that most that call upon to do a different work.
Now in this come the man called Say and Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Roberto Baggio. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. It's Baggio! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini cuts out the pass, and it's Baggio. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Van Basten. He has a look out, goes for a shot!
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pullet looking to penetrate opposition lines. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He'll want to be quick to recover this. Tunisia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Baggio had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Rivaldo. And this is Van Basten, and he's away. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Sporting really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xavi Alonso clears it away. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. 15 minutes till half-time. Gerrard. That's Maldini. Xavi Alonso. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cannavaro. Rivaldo. Sporting looking to pass their way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Buffon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Sporting have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. Good read, needed to be. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pullet. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's just beyond his reach. And that has been cleared. That's a look and place it forward. Rivaldo. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Got it! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Gerrard. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. Van Basten, out to the left it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for a runner. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the right. And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a decent clearance. He's found a way past. Pullet could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Van Dijk with the clearance. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Xabi Alonso powering forward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the flag has stayed down. He has found a way through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Van Basten. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass somewhat off target. Xabi Alonso. And it's Gullit. Now it's Shevchenko. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Nicely worked. Buffon claims comfortably. Gerrard. And here's Baggio. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Big chance! Tunisia can counter now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cantona finds himself unceremoniously floored. Van Basten might just make this. Bergomi. That's a throw. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Baresi cuts out the pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Nice sequence of passes, this. There's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has not gone well.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Van Basten. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot at goal! He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Tunisia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. That's a little off target. He's only too happy to take that back. Tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Forlan. Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. And he plays one through. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. What a save by David Raya! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Probing pass. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. And Owen! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played out to the right. Played back in. Delivers chance! And another try! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
A case now of complete control. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. He's got full. It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Tunisia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Lewandowski in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they're back on the ball again. Threads one in. And the flat. Big chance! Cannavaro tries to clear. Owen.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Owen. Owen! Oh, impressive strike.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. It's Forlan! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Forlan has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Cleared away. And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Tunisia are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Oh, it's Van Basten. And it's Ødegaard. Good ball, good take. Tries to pass it through. Van Basten! And it's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And Shevchenko! Really well taken goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Tunisia are having a ball here. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 53 minutes.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.